Welcome back to Banter Mode, where my big Terraria strategy today is hoping mushrooms grow if I stare at the dark patches long enough. That's farming, right? While the mushrooms procrastinate, I'll be busy auditioning for the world's worst scuba diver in my flooded hellevator. First, I'll try the old hold your breath and dig method, which is basically cardio plus regret. If that fails, and it probably will, I'll bust open a side tunnel and let the water flood somewhere else. Engineering? No. Improvised panic plumbing? Absolutely. And when I'm not drowning in my own bad ideas, I'll explore some caves because nothing says adventure like bats, skeletons, and getting lost 3 torches deep. So grab your floaties, your spelunker snacks, and let's see if I can make progress, or at least some soggy comedy. I will carry on with my single-player Banter route, Banter Bloom world, a small world that's classic. It was random whether it was Crimson or Corruption, and we saw that it was Crimson. We have a Crimson world. So I've got some nice cactus armor and a cactus sword, and I also have these wall grabbers so I can climb up walls. This might be really useful in this water area that I'm currently mining, because I might not have these platforms down right away. I might need some claw climbing type stuff. I think I might just want to kill that worm. So how am I going to get up? Maybe first of all, I think something that might make this a lot easier is if I make walls so I don't have to worry about water. I don't have to worry about this full... Whoa. Is this a red moon or something? How did that get into the... Maybe we have a red moon. I might have to go up and deal with a red moon right now. Four enemies nearby. Is it a red moon? I can't see. Did I get a new... I have an engineer. I think this is because I saw a trap. And what is this one? A merchant. That's because I got over a certain amount of gold. I bet Jake let that zombie in. Jake always does frustrating things like that. So here's my mushroom. Oh yeah, by the way, here's my mushroom farm. I'm hoping this is all it takes to grow some mushrooms. And maybe I can even grow some up here as well. I don't know. We will see. So I'll go back down. I guess crisis averted. I don't know what caused that. Maybe that zombie just spawned like right here. Did it just spawn in the dark? Do I need to light it up a bit better? Hello, Miguel on YouTube. Okay, so back to this flood situation. So if I wall it off like so, I don't have to worry about all of the water, just some of it. And I have my claws so I can dig right back up quite quickly. Maybe this will work. I wish I had some... Oh, I hear some worms here. Whoa. My sword only goes up, so I'm gonna have to tempt it up. Oh, that would have been a good attack time. I have to get it over towards me and then go down. Okay, there we go. That cactus sword is pretty good. Godly cactus sword. Another traveling merchant has arrived. So I think now there might be a chance that the Eye of Cthulhu might spawn. Do I have... Am I gonna make an arena? I don't think I will make an arena. Hopefully not right away. It's kind of not the best time for Cthulhu to spawn. I think now that I've got 4 villagers, Cthulhu's Eye might spawn, but I'm a bit busy right now. Is this the right spacing? I think this water is inhibiting my jump. 1, 2... How do I see the grid? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this might be 6. I still am not the best at getting the spacing of these platforms correct every time. One, 2, 3. That one, I think that needs to be 1 lower. Hopefully that's right. I'm working in the dark here. Now, how can I'm holding my breath. Holding my breath. Okay, so now... Oh, there's a chest right here. I would really like to loot all. Is that a good trident? I would like to use a trident. That looks like quite a cool trident. 14 damage. It does more damage. How is its attack? Because one of the really good things about the cactus is it's... Okay, so this is some good range. But the cactus, I'm going to keep the cactus on hand for the... for fighting multiple enemies. This chest is in the way, so I'm gonna have to mine it. Alright, I'm gonna tell some jokes as I do this. I didn't build a hellevator. I didn't build a hellevator. I built a water slide with extra drowning. With extra drowning. How do I do that auto digging? There's like an auto dig. Is it tab? Nope. Control. Every time I dig... Oh, I had my torch equipped. Every time I dig... every time I dig, I'm just speed running. Who wants to be a sponge? Anything useful? It looks like this water area goes to the right more. Maybe I'll dig back in here. So pardon me, so that now I'll have a way in here. Bit of a scary spot here. Do I need some platforms? Nope. How do I get out of here? That was getting a bit scary. So is it 6 in between? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in between. Yeah. This isn't mining, it's scuba practice with... Whoa. Whoa, a trap. Uh-oh. Where can I put a torch? Oh, it was left click. I was trying to right click for some reason. Now, how do I get the wiring? I forget there's something I can... Do I hold, like, tab or something to see the wiring? I forget how to do that. Okay, that turned out to actually be a very small challenge. That flooding was not much. So we have some, it looks like some emerald, and is that some sapphire, or what? And some pots, I'll be sure to break those pots. Forget torches, I need floaties. Whoa, I'm like trapped here. Okay. I wanted lava down here, not a municipal pool. At this point, my mining helmet should double as a snorkel. Okay, I could really use some, what are they, glow sticks. I could use some glow sticks, because there might be something down here, but I can't see it without lighting. And I can't light underwater unless there is some glow sticks. Healing potions, that's nice. The traveling merchant left. Every cave I enter feels less like exploration and more like a mugging with extra steps. My torch budget is higher than my rent. I didn't find treasure. I found five slugs and a lifelong grudge. Terraria caves, where every chest is just bait for disappointment. A heart, this'll be some extra health. I think I want jokes for breaking these health. I'm gonna get ChatGPT to write me some jokes for cracking open hearts. What are those health shards called? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die while using a different computer. I need some kind of jar or something. Do I need a jar to capture that? Achievement. Hey, listen. Okay, I need a moment to generate some jokes for this health shard. It's an important event. I like to, I like to memorize these events with jokes. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back to my hellevator a bit, I think. For safety. Yeah, speaking of my hellevator, I have no way of getting there, so I'll have to... What can I do? I'll start to wall it off, because I don't like to have all of these other things going on. There we go. Okay, that'll be enough for now. Now, what are those called? Life shards? Terraria life... Wrong computer. Terraria life crystal. Is that what they're called? Yeah, they're called life crystals. Finally, a heart that doesn't come with commitment issues. This is the closest I'll ever get. I'm frozen. My computer's frozen. What's going on? I think Terraria froze on me. Really? Okay, there we go. This is the closest I'll get to cardio. Oh, that was a good dodge. Good, guess. I need to stay moving. Whoa, big fall. A mushroom. Is this gonna... Green mushroom. Interesting. Blink root. That was an interesting looking... Whoa, a trap. That was that was definitely a stone trap. I should have noticed. I did notice that I need to look at those vertical tubes. If there's vertical tubes that I have not dug, anything that looks like this hellevator is a definite trap. I came for ore, I stayed for the cave worm therapy sessions. Why explore? Because spelunking is just falling with excuses. Luckily, that stone trap was a one-time trap. Every cave feels like IKEA. Confusing hallways, and I always leave with something I don't want. If paranoia had a biome, it'd be a Terraria cave. Maybe I should heal first. The walls aren't closing in. I'm just bad at navigation. What was that statue? Pigron statue, and my inventory is full. Better go empty my inventory. I didn't get lost. I discovered alternative exits. I only have 2 more torches. Okay, time to build the... I only have 3 more platforms. I need platforms and torches. I have plenty of stone, or whatever this is, dirt. There we go. I think I'll try to go just 1 platform, 1, 2, for each of the platforms here. Nope, that's too low. There we go. Oops, that platform looks a bit wonky. I will add the other side and then delete the first side so that the next one will be good. Nope. Same thing again. So I'm gonna have to get this water to flow out of the way. There we go. One more torch left. There's my last platform. I'll put my last torch here. Oh, wrong side. Okay, now I need torches, platforms, and I need to empty my inventory. How's my mushrooms going? Not. I think there's too much light here. How is the light getting in so much? I need to... Do I need to dig them out further so there's no light? I can't get in there. I don't know how I'm gonna make it dark. A water chest. Let's place the water chest. That's an interesting chest. I didn't use the life crystal. Okay, I'm gonna tell a joke as I eat that life crystal, and I'll have, or I don't know if I eat it, I do consume it. But I'll have that gold ore. I'll have that where I mined it. Do I want to... I could just sell these paper airplanes. I think that some of these throwable weapons I don't really value. So I have emeralds and sapphires. What can I do with those? And I have lots of iron and silver. And amethysts. Dart trap. I need some wiring and stuff to do anything with that. Okay, I'll try to sell the airplanes. Okay, I've got... who's this? I didn't notice that. Cabinet. My dear, what are you wearing? What you're wearing is much too drab. You absolutely must take a lesson in dyeing your tired attire. A dye vat and some colors. I do like the green, though. I do like this boomerang. I'll keep the boomerang and the demonic wooden yo-yo. This one does 10 damage. This one does 11 damage. I don't think I'm gonna find... Ooh, I have a fifth Bindi. Running in the wind makes me feel so free and wild. Totes, try it sometime. Critters. Okay. Well, I don't think I will get any critters quite yet. Movement speed, that might be useful for a boss. I think I'll keep these potions in mind. Iron Skin and Swiftness. I'll probably use those on the Eye of Cthulhu. I don't really need a lot of these other things. Teleport home. That's nice. Some people wear their heart on their sleeve. I dig mine out. I dig mine out of caves. Oops, I kind of forgot the moment I told the joke. I hope that worked out. Oh yeah, but I didn't get any torches or platforms. I completely forgot about that. I got some new NPC friends, and I completely forgot about those platforms and torches. Do I have the wood? I don't know if I have the wood. I think I might have to start chopping some trees down too. Oops, that squirrel got in the way. Good, it heals fast. Don't worry, it's a tough squirrel. So I see some saplings, and I don't think I want trees too close to the house anyway, so I'll just let whatever's here grow. I won't plant any more trees. I actually, these are kind of too close. I really should just let these go. Okay, so what do I need? I have lots of wood. Did I have wood already? I might have had some wood already. Torches. Platforms. That'll be enough for now. Let's go back to the cave. The cave loot isn't worth the trauma of... The cave loot isn't worth trauma bonding with the skeletons. I think I'm taking too many risks with these falls. I should use rope. Do I have any rope? I do have rope. Here's a trap. I see a trap here. This is a dart trap. If I dig deeper, will I find ore or just my bad decisions? If I dig deeper, will I find ore or just my bad decisions? Another trap below me. Dart trap. Every stalagmite is a jump scare in disguise. I'm not exploring caves. I'm auditioning. I'm auditioning for pixelated claustrophobia. I'm not exploring caves. I'm auditioning for claustrophobia. I'm not exploring caves. I'm auditioning for pixelated claustrophobia, the musical. Okay, so it doesn't work to jump and mine. This is a very expansive cave. I need to get some kind of better swimming or something to explore some of this water area. And some glow sticks would really help too. I'm getting a good eye at spotting these dart traps. There's another dart trap. I am going to put some dirt up so I can put a torch down. Whoa. Whoa, this switch turns the torch off and on. Interesting. But not wanted. Not this time. Oops. The only thing darker than these caves is my survival odds. The only thing darker than these caves is my survival odds. I went caving, and all I got was a concussion and some copper. Who needs enemies when gravity does the job? How do I pick up this fish? There was an interesting fish there. Did it just disappear? It was like dead and then it's gone. Okay. I don't think I get to have that fish. These caves don't echo. They just laugh at me. Oh yeah, I can use my trident to hit down. Another statue. I'm gonna want that statue. For collection purposes. Reaper statue. That's a cool one. Now, how am I going to survive this? I'll try to jump over here. Topaz. Now I can make myself a hook. Here's a spike, dart trap. Bombs. Amethyst. So how lucrative is this? Do I really need to be... I guess my main reason why I'm searching is I'm mostly searching for life crystals at this time. Maybe I should leave and build a topaz hook now. I think my topaz hook, yeah, that's what it's called, the topaz hook. Uh-oh, I don't like being... I didn't know how deep that would have gone. That could have been a death. That was a pointless risk. What, is there another switch? Yeah, this switch here. This is gray pressure plate, and then I just have to place this torch once again. The pressure plates are interesting. I might want to try to do something with those pressure plates. I wonder what fun things I can do. I feel like the game is quite forgiving at this time. I've done a lot of falling down cliffs and stuff, and it hasn't been too lethal. Traveling merchant has arrived. Okay, how am I gonna get over here? There we go. Made it through. I didn't light up this area. I wonder if there's something on the other side of that wall. Oh, I thought that was a wall. Can I just cut this down? Is this some kind of underground tree? Amber, interesting. Some kind of stone tree. Okay, let's go back and get that hook. It's gonna really speed up. Oh, here's a lot of, what is this? Amethyst? This is a big vein. 4, 5, 6, 7. I lost count. Whoa, okay, that was a big fall. I'm glad I didn't fully die. That was lucky that I didn't die there. That's why I need the hook. For those falls, I'll be able to... Whoa, this guy throws stuff. Salamander. I'm so close to death. Very lucky. I'm gonna heal even though I'm headed back to home. I could use my return to home potion. I have a potion for that. Okay, so what do I need to make a hook thing. Yellow torch. I better open up crafting in general to see what I can make. I think iron bars are going to be a good call. I'm not going to need any ore. That might unlock what I need. Is this it? Amethyst hook or a sapphire hook? Which one is going to be better? Are they going to be the same? Maybe I'll make one of each just to see. It's equipable. If I don't, whichever one is worse, or if they're the same, then I can just sell one. Now, is there a range? What is it? Yeah, it's the E key. And then jump to release. So if I go E, that's a long range. Very long range. That's like maximum range. Now, what about the amethyst? Is the amethyst the same? Is the amethyst... The amethyst does seem quite long. I think I can also make a topaz. I'm pretty sure the topaz is shorter, though. So where did... That was by the forge here. I'm by an anvil. I need an anvil to make a hook. Did I use all of the amethyst? How much was it? So that's all I can make. I guess I'll keep the blue one. I'll sell the purple one. They said something about Cthulhu's eye. Is it time to get ready for that? I'll sell the purple one. Okay, and now time to... I might need to increase the size of my house now. I'll keep the emeralds and stuff on hand. I don't need the pressure plates. Amber I might need. Gemcorn seems kind of useful. Iron bars. I have a lot of silver and iron. Copper. But I don't think I need these pressure plates, traps... I think I do need the chain for some crafting purposes. If I want to make another saw table, for example. Do I have this mill? So am I able to craft like a bed? I was hoping to craft a bed before. I might need to make some silk. If I make silk, will this unlock some new stuff? Silk from, that was from cobwebs. That's a cobweb silk thing. Loom. I can now make a sofa. A bed. Here's a bed. Finally, I can make a bed. I think I can skip night. I wonder if that's how it works. Should I just place my bed randomly by the door? I'm still not seeing any mushrooms growing here. It looks like there might be too much light. Can I mine this up? I can mine the gravestones up. I think I'll use these as ornaments for the roof. Do I want to do that right now, though? I think I want to extend the hellevator. Time to extend the hellevator down. This is less of a hellevator and more of a Dirt. More of a dirt hole. Whoa, I killed it. It killed itself on me with my spikes. I was gonna tell a joke. It died a little bit faster than I needed it to. I didn't even notice that water pocket there. A zombie miner. Uh-oh. Okay, that miner looks really angry, so I better... Can I just have one little hole to stab? Nope, that doesn't look like it's gonna work. I'm gonna have to go out. Whoa. There he goes. I'm getting a lot of activity at the fort. I haven't named the fort. I should name the fort something. Okay, so searching these sorts of areas are now a lot easier. I can easily just hook my way up here. I wonder if it makes sense to have as much copper as I'm collecting. I have quite a lot of copper, I think. Well, I'm pretty sure... how much do I have? Actually, I guess I only have 6 copper bars. I can keep collecting copper. At this point, I'm less an adventurer and more a bat chew toy. At this point, I'm less an adventurer and more a bat chew toy. Whoa, big fall. So what's the easiest way to make an... whoa, that was so close. I was down to 3 health. Very lucky of me. How am I going to do this safely? Maybe walls first? Whoa, but that's another big risk. Why did I do that? Maybe if I use E? E, I should have hit E as I was falling there. I didn't mean to do that fall. I keep falling here. This is some pointless risks. How can I do this a bit safer? Okay, here we go. This is it. This is working very well. Now, this is going to be very safe because of my claw thing. Let's drain off... How am I going to drain off this water, though? I'm gonna need to do some... There we go. I'm not draining, I'm relocating problems. Goodbye, water. I'd say I'd miss you, but I won't. My hellevator went from Atlantis to Arizona in 5 seconds. Terraria isn't a mining game, it's a plumber simulator. It's a plumbing simulator. Terraria isn't a mining game, it's a plumbing simulator. I should have brought Mario, not a pickaxe. Okay, so now this fall might be quite lethal, so I better not fall. I think that's one too high. Nope. There we go. I still find it kind of hard to get the spacing right. I need 5 blocks in between, ideally. Oh, maybe I need to change my spacing now that I have my hook. I think I should. I only need every second. I'll only keep the platforms with torches. Maybe I'll go all the way to hell before I do that. That almost sounds like derogatory, like I never would. I'll do that in... hell. Kind of like, you'd have to pry my gun out of my cold, dead hands. I'll do that when I'm in hell. But that's literal in this case. I'll get there. I actually have never gone to hell in this game. I haven't ever made it that far, so I am a little bit excited for this. This could be breaking new ground for me. I've played, before this save here, I've played maybe 10 hours, so... Or, I think it actually 10 hours is much... It was less than 10 hours. Hello, Leon. Hello, Lucario. You started Terraria just many days ago. A few days ago, I entered hard mode after defeating the Wall of Flesh. I don't know what to do next. Wow, you're making really good progress. I would say maybe try building if you're at all interested in building. Maybe there's some like wired types of things you could make. You use some wires or some design. Honestly, I think that might be the biggest flaw of Terraria. It's a bit straightforward. The magical thing about Minecraft is that it encourages us to just go random, like whatever we come up with. like making kind of designs, but for whatever, I don't know, maybe why not do that in Terraria? Terraria does have lots of creation possibilities. I guess it's almost like because there is quests and stuff, quests and progressions, then suddenly we don't really think to do creative projects. So it's more of a player problem than how Terraria makes it, it seems like. I'm on a small world, so technically it shouldn't take me too long to get to hell, but I'm not the fastest at making these hellevators. I think I could be doing this a lot faster. Uh-oh. Bat incoming. Lots of bats incoming. I've got to wall myself back into my hellevator. I was starting to feel quite cozy with the safety of the hellevator. That's the wisdom of it, I can tell now. But actually I'm going into water, so that's a bit of an issue. What can we do here? Maybe this is a good time for my hook. So I can just latch on and work hooked onto the wall. Nice. Okay, actually, let's get some torches somewhere. I'll get torches on the outside of the hellevator. There we go. You crashed out so bad the neighbors called the police. Wow. Please stay on topic. I don't want to hear about other YouTube channels. That's like soliciting. That's a big no-no. Please don't do that. This hellevator isn't dry. It's emotionally dehydrated. Maybe, I think I'm gonna have to, I can lower this down a little bit. I'll lower it down a little bit, then I'll keep mining while in the water. Every drop drained is just a wet reminder of my mistakes. Who needs an ocean biome? I've got a portable one. I've got the crimson biome in my world. I'm getting to my jokes. Okay, next step, I need to make my hellevator separate from the rest of the water. At this point, my mining helmet should double as a snorkel. Defeat the twins or the skeleton prim could be next. I'm one bubble away from writing my own will. I'm one bubble away from writing my will. Who needs spelunking gear? Who needs spelunking gear when you've got a death wish and bad planning? Ooh, a jar. I'm gonna wall that off. Maybe I'll put a torch in here. Then I'll wall it off. Because I think slimes could still spawn in there. This isn't a hellevator, it's a hydration station. Mining underwater is just cardio with extra regret. I'm not progressing, I'm inventing underwater yoga. Whoa. What is this? Gold? Pure gold. Lots of gold here. Okay, good thing I stopped searching the rest of the caves. So I think I might just fully ignore this cave area. Yeah, you know, when you said you defeated the wall of flesh, I assumed you meant you defeated a bunch of other things before that, right? Because isn't there going to be a lot of... Have you... I assume you have defeated the Eye of Cthulhu and stuff, right? If you've defeated the wall of flesh? We've got some amethyst over here. Maybe I shouldn't ignore this cave. Is this too high? Yeah, that's too high. I'm gonna need to fix this. There we go. I'm almost feeling like maybe I should just go a lot deeper. Let's see with... No, I'm just gonna keep on staying steady progress. Steady progress down. This is supposed to be a small world. Interesting. This goes on for a long way. Whoa, that bat really wanted to get at me. Yeah, there was some amethyst. Are you talking to me or still to Lucario? Make a grappling hook? I've got a grappling hook. I've got an amethyst one. Another statue. I am hoping to collect these statues, but... Oh, slain. Gotta keep an eye out for these vertical tubes. Or was it covered at first? It might have been covered at first. What do I do to notice those? Okay, you were talking to me. I was a little bit confused because, who was it? It was, was it Lucario? Leon was the one who was asking for what to do next. This is a very standard tombstone. Night guys, okay. Some more gold. Ooh, this is a good one. Okay, so I've got a joke. I've got one joke that I wanted to do a bit better about finding chests. Terraria caves, where chests are just bait for disappointment. I didn't find treasure. I found 5 bats and a grudge. Actually, honestly, I'm quite happy with this bookcase, chandelier. This could be something interesting. Okay, I could really use some glow sticks, though. I usually have some glow sticks by now. Glow sticks have been hard to come by. Or I guess I shouldn't say I usually, I see people play and usually there's glow sticks somewhere. So I wonder what I can do with all of this gold. I'll collect the cobweb too. Here's a block of gold, isn't it? I kind of like this water drop at the end. I don't have to take falling damage. like I did in that last chamber. There was a chamber earlier where I kept taking like near death falling damage. That's like was using up my health potions a bit. Okay, I can use my emerald hook. And now where do I want this next platform? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then right below. Oops. Is it there? Nope. I got it. Okay, I'm almost out of platforms, but I think I can just make platforms. I have lots of wood. There we go. Stocked back up. Oops. I need to get used to using my emerald hook more often. I'm used to just jumping around. But I do like my slide too. I might try to use that. So, because I can just slide down, and as I slide, there we go. That feels nice too. Did I use up all of my jokes for digging in a flooded hellevator? Nope, I've still got some more jokes. Sapphire hook. Yeah, probably sapphire. I was saying emerald hook. Yep, you're right. Yoga. Last joke was about yoga, okay? Nope. I'm gonna not worry about the every second, making sure the appearance of every second platform is perfect, because I'm about to delete all of these, because I do have my hook shot, so I can, or not hook shot, my sapphire hook, so I can do this, and it would be nice if they were further apart. This sapphire is too tempting. Or whatever it is. Emerald. I'm gonna have to go over here and collect this emerald. And while I'm at it, I'll grab this jar. There's some more over here. And a trap. What's this trap? Grab the trap first. There we go. I'm getting kind of low health. Better heal. Even if I'm just gonna do some mining here. Alright, back to safety. Okay, so this is a torch one, so I will clean it up. There we go. That one is how I want to do it. Like, I need to slide down and count and just get good timing. The real treasure is the lung capacity. The real treasure is the lung capacity we lost along the way. I came for the ore, I stayed for the worm therapy. Where's that worm? Come on. I'm ready for that worm. Just left me alone. Nope, bad timing there. This is a torch platform, so I'm going to clean it up. Terraria doesn't need water physics, it needs a lifeguard NPC. Got it. Again, okay, maybe I'm starting to get the hang of elevator building. Hopefully. Sounds like there's some water creature there. I came for ore, I stayed for the worm therapy. I came for ore, I stayed for the worm therapy. I kind of still think I could get that joke a bit better. I never know when those worms are coming. Nice, got it. I'm basically cosplaying as a drowned rat. There we go. This is turning out to be a bit of a skill. Bombed instead of pickaxing. Let's see, how many bombs do I have? I do have 41 bombs. Maybe that it would be faster. I wonder if I might be rushing my way to hell a little bit too fast, honestly, because what's my health? My maximum health is 120. I should have lots of health and better gear, probably. This is a cool looking mushroom biome. I was trying to grow my own mushrooms to make some potions. Maybe I'll collect some mushrooms here. Yeah, I can just collect them with my sword. And a cool star statue. There's a star statue. Finally, some glow sticks. Finally some glow sticks, and I don't even have room in my inventory for them. What can I destroy? Or should I just do a trip back? I think I'm just gonna do a trip back to the town. What's something I'm going to need? I'm actually going to drop something that I need. Can I just drop it? There it is. It's on the ground. Why did I... Oh, I suffered. I drowned. I drowned. Okay, well, that's one way to get back to the home base. Oops. So, glowing mushrooms, I don't need them yet. That is something I'm excited about having. Invisibility potion, cool. Maybe I can run through hell with some invisibility. I have some better healing potions. Okay, let's get back at it then. That actually turned out to be kill a jellyfish for glow sticks. Good to know. I didn't know that. I did see a jellyfish. Maybe I should go kill a jellyfish. I think I saw one in a water area right adjacent to my hellevator. Around on the right. Was it right here, though? Where was that jellyfish? Maybe it, like, despawned. I don't know if they stay spawned in. I think we've passed it if it's the one I had in mind. So I just let myself drown last time. That's too bad. Can I just drain this? Let's try to just drain the water over here. This time my gravestone was just a random sign. This was not a very respectful tombstone. Oh wait, I should let this water drain off a bit more. There's still a small amount of water at the bottom there. Then I can start to build the platform some more. Anything real quick up here? A green mushroom. could help with alchemy. I still don't know what all the recipes are yet. Okay, so this isn't a torch platform, so I'm gonna leave it. I don't need it to be perfectly clean. Oops. I assume those are... No, they're not safe. I wonder if I should, like, put some... I could, like, put something on my screen, like some tape or something, and that would, like, be a measuring stick for me to get these platforms right. I wonder if that's a strategy speedrunners ever use. Okay, it's time to clear this out. This is too much, way too much down here. Clear this out and cover it off. This is gonna get me killed. I'm quite low health already. Let's heal up. What hurt me there? Oh, this guy shoots stuff. He's a spitter. Slain. I should have focused on covering up the hole more. And I better empty out my inventory since I have a bit of a break. I don't need that cloud in the bottle. I think I didn't put that back last time. Mushroom grass seed. Or what was that? Mushroom grass seed. Let's have another look at these mushrooms. Oh yeah, it's night. Let's see, I'll right click. Does this turn it into day or what? Buy a mining helmet from NPC. It will provide light when mining. Good call. I will do that. Where did that, I heard a star. Oops. I'm trying to zoom out. Where is the zoom? There it is. I was zoomed fully in. Now let's just zoom out for a moment to find this star. There's the star. So my mushrooms are not growing. Clearly this mushroom farm is not working. I think it needs to be darker in there. So, cave, mining helmet. Why are all these doors open? I don't like how they're leaving doors open. Oh yeah, better zoom in. All the way. There we go. Mining helmet, okay. So I'll lose a little bit of defense, but that probably is worth it. 3 gold. Oh, do I have to collect my dead body first? Do I have some stuff I could sell? Oops, I shouldn't have sold my helmet before getting the new one. I think I can just drop down, grab some gold, and go back. Hopefully I can put the wall up. Okay, there's 1 gold. I still don't have the 3 gold I need. Unfortunately, I can't even afford a helmet. Whoa, this place doesn't have worms, it has ghosts. Or maybe it has both. Maybe I could sell my emeralds or my gold for... I do have literal gold. So can I use my literal gold to sell, like sell gold bars or make goods? I wonder if I can like make jewelry and stuff. Thanks for enjoying my shorts, Vito. I'm out of dirt blocks. No more dirt blocks, mud blocks. I'll switch to mud blocks. There we go. Do I have like stone blocks or something? I've been digging. Yeah, I have a lot of stone blocks. There we go. I was surprised I ran out of blocks because I've been digging for so long. Where did all those blocks go then? But no, I've 500. So, I need like 40, I need 38 more silver. What can I make? Something with gold, probably. Let's start off by smelting the gold. Crafting gold blocks. 5 gold blocks. Now, what can gold blocks be used to make? I could make some gold bricks. I wonder if candelabras can sell for some good value. I have some traps, maybe just some of the other stuff I have in here. Some dart traps. Maybe dart traps, lenses, this shark bait. I'll just look at the price of some of the furniture. $6 silver, not very much. How about those dart traps? 1 gold. Okay. What is it, 1 gold per? No, it's 1 gold for all of them. That'll do. Did I just buy one and sell it? Hopefully the price is good. Now I need 3 more silver. Shark bait. Shark bait sells for a good price. There we go. Now it's lit up all the time. This is going to be very useful. Thanks for the tip, Leon. Yeah, I really should get rid of every second platform here. This would go a bit faster. Whoa. How did I not get injured there? Oh, this is an NPC. No-Wide Willy. Got any spare bones for sale? I'm looking to replace my bone hip. I'm looking to replace my broken hip again. I'm looking to replace my broken hip. Again. Spare bones for sale. Counterweight. Throws a counterweight after hitting an enemy with a yo-yo. I do have a yo-yo. Counterweight is a pretty good weapon. I don't have the gold, though. Spelunker's gold stick. It exposes treasure. I could use some more healing potions. Let's buy these. That was worth it. Oh yeah, there was a star up top. I ignored the star up top. I see I have 7 enemies, 8 enemies nearby. This is starting to get kind of more 10 enemies nearby. I think the lower I go, the more danger. Maybe I just don't need those platforms anyways. The platforms slow me down a lot. Building them is a big challenge for me. I think I might be getting a little bit faster, but some kind of trick, like putting some tape on my screen might be a good play to get the right measurements. Lots of gold, though. More dangerous down here, but there's lots of gold. A platinum pickaxe. I don't think I have platinum yet. I'll keep an eye out for some platinum. How come this iron is not merged? There, I had some split iron there. Amethyst. So a jellyfish, 4 glow sticks. Still on silver, iron, and gold. Unfortunately, I don't think I have... I wonder how deep I'm gonna have to go for platinum. It's surprising how deep I've gone, and I still don't have any platinum. This is supposed to be a small world. Ropes instead of platforms. I should think of ropes more when when searching around caves, but I think I'll try to stick to just my hook from now on. Maybe no platforms or rope. Whoa, okay, maybe not. That's why not to use... That's why I still need platforms. But this hook is going to be faster than the rope, so I will want the platforms for the rope. Iron pickaxe is better than copper still. Okay. I didn't know I could make an iron pickaxe. Silver pickaxe. Is a silver pickaxe better than iron? I do have iron. Why is, I don't see iron pickaxe as an option. Oh, here's my iron pickaxe. I assume silver will be better. Mining potion for speed. Oh, I need a gold pickaxe instead of an iron one. I do have some... Do I have enough to make some more bars? How many... Let's see, how much does it take to make a pickaxe? It takes 10 bars, so I'm going to need 5 more gold. Okay, so I'll keep looking for gold. And I think I need to keep making these platforms for safety. Thanks for the tips, keep them coming. Okay, now I'm starting to really get the hang of this. I was counting before, and I think counting is not the play. I just have to look at the distance and estimate from the distance. Whoa. Whoa, this is a cool death memorial. It almost looks like a windmill. Okay, maybe this is the gold I need to make a better pickaxe. Okay, this worm is taking too long. This is a lot faster. I can tell the iron pickaxe is already a bit faster. Whoa, what was that? Silt. That was almost like a trap. Okay, maybe I shouldn't dig straight overhead. I shouldn't dig straight down, and I shouldn't dig straight up either. Okay, maybe that'll be enough gold, but I'll just, I'll make that into a gold pickaxe if it's enough when I get back. Jar of sandstone to double jump and save from falling damage. You can put water too to save yourself. Have you fought any bosses yet? No, I haven't fought any of the bosses. I haven't found enough life crystals, or the Eye of Cthulhu yet. I want to fight the Eye of Cthulhu. I'm looking forward to that. I see like a gold pressure plate on the right. I think I might... Good thing I was careful with this fall. I'll stop here. And I'll take a quick look around. Is this another pressure plate? I saw the pressure plate. Okay, that's how you determine there's a pressure plate there. You have to look at the ground, not the roof, for those traps. So I need 4 to make a bar. Do I now? I just need 1. I need 3 more gold ore. Full house. It would be a good idea to make a bigger fort for even more villagers too. Try to explore first. That's a better thing to do. Six lenses to by killing the flying eye at night. To the altars in Crimson. Okay, those lenses will help me make an Eye of Vecna if it doesn't spawn for me. I know that once I have 200 health, that will make it automatically spawn. And I might find an Eye of Vecna. I wondered if I need all of this silver. I'm starting to see lava. There's lava on the right. If you can start to see the light a little bit on YouTube. I'm starting to see lava, so maybe we're on our way to hell. We're almost there. We're starting to get somewhere near. So that looks like some kind of pressure plate or something. Last time a pressure plate killed me, so maybe I'll try to stay over here and mine it. Topaz, that's what that was. Okay, I think I'll just carry on building my hellevator. That's something that I would like to do at some point. So there's some lava finally. We're getting towards the hell world. I wonder if I'll start to be able to see the map not going down. Is that how I'm gonna know? Okay, I'm kind of a bit, I want to rush a little bit more. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna build some platforms. I'm just going to dig straight down. Is this hell? This might be my... Nope, this is just a... mining area. There's lots of loot in these mines. Here's some. There's some gold. That's the gold I need. Whoa. Okay, I might have lost that gold. I think I might not be able to collect that gold. Now I know where the gold is. I might grab that gold and just head right back up for a better pickaxe. I also saw some kind of cabin or something there. The harder the enemies as I go down, and also the same in other biomes. As I venture out left and right, all directions get more difficult. Interesting. Okay, here's the gold I need. Maybe I can get the lost gold. Because it was a full gold piece of value. So where was it? Right around here. Can I just very carefully get to it? Whoa, no, no, no. Okay, looks like that's a no. I'm gonna need some kind of, like, fire impervious potion or something. So gear up. Oh yeah, you know what? I could probably make some silver armor. Silver and iron armor. That's what I need for that pickaxe. Now, I've got plenty of ingots. Let's see what kind of armor I can make. First of all, a gold pickaxe. I should sell my other pickaxe. I'll sell all of my bad stuff too. I could make a large topaz. I have 15 topazes. I'm not too sure what that'll help with though, so I won't yet. $14 damage. I think that my trident will be better. What about armor? Silver. Is there no silver armor? I see weapons here. I see no... here's some armor. Here's some iron armor, but I don't see silver armor. Is it because it's really expensive? 15 iron bars? And I have 16 silver. What about this one? 25 iron bars for some... for a chest piece, or 20? What's my defense? I have 1 defense on my legs, 3 defense, 1 defense. Okay, so this is gonna be a big upgrade. But that's all I can do for now. Now I'll sell my pickaxes and my cactus armor, cactus breastplate. That didn't sell for very much. Where did that star land? I heard a star. To the left. Two stars. Is that enough to make a... I can enchant... Can I enchant that boomerang? What was that? 18 damage. Oh, a star to make an enchanted boomerang. 18 damage. That looks possibly worthwhile. Maybe I should consider using that sometimes. Okay, I'm leveling up. Feels good. Now, next I want to see what was that, like, hell cabin. I think there was like a hell cabin. So I could use 6 more iron bars for some better leggings. Maybe I could get instead 4 more silver bars for some silver leggings. So it wasn't too far out, right around here. Gold bars. Extra clinate, extra scintillator. Extractinator, I got it. And a statue. Whoa, that's a new trap. A geyser trap. A shield statue. That's my favorite statue so far. Uh-oh. Low health. Low health, uh-oh. There we go. Or copper. Did I even consider copper? I might get some copper leggings. What is this? Some kind of mushroom? A teal mushroom, and here's a geyser. Much needed heart. A much needed heart there. Whoa, 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 death. Death is coming. Better get some health. How come I can't use my potions? There we go. It was locking onto the mining, this railing here. Instead of using... Here's some more gold. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to keep on working on my hellevator. I'm gonna try to block all of this off for some more safety. I just want to get the sides of my hellevator a bit more organized here. Wapple believes the default key binding is H if you want to quick heal. Good call. Nice tip. Thanks for the tip. Quick heal. Good to know. H. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I think that was a wasted health potion that time. Oops. Okay, hell, here we come. We're almost at hell. I think. I guess we might have the full thickness of a hell biome, though. Yeah, I might need to explore for some more health crystals, because I only have 120 health. I might need some more health. Okay, here's some iron and some amethyst on the left. Is this like the full hell? I'm starting to see a lot more hell background. Maybe we are starting to get to the bottom. I'm just gonna undo this so I can get to this amethyst here. I might mine the block that I'm attached to, so I'm gonna have my finger ready to... Okay, what if I drop, and then... Oh, this cobweb saved me. Oops. Okay, I was getting ready for danger right below me. But I didn't need to. But I do want to... I should get used to not having to fall to the ground. In situations like that, I need to get better with my hook. Now, I'm glad I haven't ran into any lava pits. Earlier, I ran into a bunch of water pits, probably 4 water pits. If I run into a lava pit, that's gonna be really tough. I don't know what to do, actually, if there is a lava pit. I might just have to, like, make an adjacent hellevator. What was that damage from? Okay, it wasn't too bad, though. Yeah, I might use it. I am starting to get quite far away from the top of this cave. I might use my respawn, or my teleport potion, recall potion, possibly. Ooh, some more gold. And I see gold to my right as well. Am I, like, not able to fit that gold in my inventory? That's some kind of other thing. Maybe I'll just delete this track. What is it? Yeah, gold ore? 15 gold ore. This is starting to be dangerous business. Maybe I'll put a platform. What was that? Is that something the monster shoots? Some monster is shooting that thing at me. Okay, can I... Whoa, no, no, no. Somehow I'm... Okay, so it was a geyser? A geyser was shooting at me? I don't think a geyser makes that... what I saw earlier. Pesky bats. Oh, it's this thing. Whatever that is. What is that? That's gonna get me killed. Okay, H. That is really tough. A fire imp. That was hard to see. That's like an invisible slime there. Now, did the imp have any good loot? Here's the crab, the giant snail. That's what was shooting stuff at me before. Am I gonna be... I'm pretty close to death. I better not challenge that crab. I just want to get myself locked back into my hellevator. Back to safety, please. I'm gonna wall that off completely right away. Okay, my health is coming back. Hell biome monsters. Looks like we are approaching hell. I can see the background is starting to fade away. This is looking a lot like the bottom. Getting there. I was a bit worried what I was landing on, this almost looks like background. Okay, now we're starting to see some really scary enemies. I kind of want to, yeah, better make sure this is completely walled off. I'm kind of going past what I feel like my equipment is. Oops. Okay, and now I have no health. I do have some health in my inventory. This is past, like, what my equipment is rated for, I feel like. I'm gonna have to, like, build below me before I get there, and then maybe even wall that off. I'm gonna take a slow and steady approach. Yep, I'm terrified of this voodoo demon. I think that's gonna be... I have to take this slow and steady approach. And now I'm seeing some kind of demon butterfly. Okay, you know what? This is probably going to be all for now, because I can't do much... Now that I'm here, I can't do much here. I'm too scared. Okay, so, well, hellevator success. I call that a success. I made the hellevator to hell. They're playing Rochambeau. Interesting. So there is space for one more NPC, but I better work on that. I think that might be one thing I'll do tomorrow is, or next time I play Terraria, is I'll build a bigger house, but I think I'm winding down here. Well, good news and bad news, folks. The hellevator was a great success, which means now I have VIP access to hell. That's one of those upgrades you don't exactly brag about at parties. I managed to dig my way through all that water, plus a few bonus surplus water pockets along the way, so at least my cardio is improving. On the bright side, the NPCs are starting to visit like it's an Airbnb with terrible plumbing, so I clearly need to expand the house. And next time, I'm looking forward to finally squaring off with the Eye of Cthulhu. I'll be gathering some lenses, heading to the Crimson Altar, and summoning the Eye for a little meet and greet. Hopefully, I come back with loot and not just a new phobia. So until then, stay soggy, stay brave, and remember, in Terraria, success just means you've unlocked a bigger problem. See you next time!